We'll skip through this like opening cutscene.
Human bioaugmentation has become commonplace throughout the developed world.
The sheer scale of this disaster has overwhelmed the authorities.
Superstorms continue to hammer the region, hampering relief efforts.
These
Other
are
than-
uncertain times. Our
Oh.
future depends upon
So
the
I
choices
recently
we
bought
make.
a
As populations
sound bar
continue to
and
expand,
subwoofer for my,
megacities emerge worldwide.
The extreme conditions
and so
have
I
led
did
to
a little
mass
test of it
exodus of
by
displaced
watching episode
residents.
10 of Cyberpunk
WA
Edgerunners,
bases were on
and I
high
fucking
alert.
cried again.
Direct energy air defenses neutralize the attack.
Like it was it wasn't like a strong cry, but it was like if you were there with me, you would know that I cried.
Make no mistake, this is a new Cold War. We may not always see our enemies, but they are out there.
My name is Jacob Hendricks. I'm your new CO. This is Egyptian Minister Said, taken hostage by NRC forces 2 days ago. After the uprisings in Cairo, they may want to make an example of him. Punish him. We're not going to let that happen. Just so we're clear, if this goes wrong, you never existed.
Sir, yes, sir.
The NRC are gonna be here soon. We got about 1 minute to create the mother of all distractions.
Making the mother of all omelets, Jack. Can't fret over every egg.
Tower, I need all traffic diverted from runway 19.
Copy that. Diverting traffic to runway 11. Cargo 4019er, we have a fuel fire on runway 19. Divert course for landing to runway 11. Please confirm.
Confirm. On fire for runway 11.
Oh, it's not UMP-40 anymore.
You're up.
Okay. Hacking module in place. Recalibrating dead system targeting.
We got company.
Dead. Manual override. Please select target. Input confirmed. Targeting parameters accepted.
We're showing us as target locked. This is an NRC friendly coming in.
All is good down here. Possible malfunction at your end?
Fire now!
Firing!
Firing!
Dead system engaging target. Firing.
Shit! Get down!
Uh-oh.
Let's get this done!
Oh, P90.
Taylor, diversion is in.
Hold on, what is my sensitivity? Feels a little high. I'll change that. Oh, 2.5 is
Bird is
generally
down.
where I keep it.
Confirmed. Sentries are leaving their post to respond to the crash. Proceed to the package. Make the grab before it breaks or gets broken.
Hi, Sarah.
See you at the RP.
Roger that.
While they're busy dealing with the crash, these uniforms should allow us to slip by unnoticed.
As long as we don't have to talk to anyone.
So keep your mouth shut.
Security stations across the way in the tunnels. Once there, we'll be able to pinpoint the minister's exact location.
Let's go
Heads
for it,
and
1-6.
weapons down. Keep it cool until we make the grab.
I'll follow your lead.
We're all just a bunch of anime girls, don't worry. Whoa!
Just keep your head down.
How are you doing tonight, Sarah? I That note is very late for you. P90? RFB!
Taylor, we're at the security station. Moving to secure.
I hear you, Hendricks.
Relaxing.
Let's do this.
Ready when you are.
Nah, shooting pics.
I'll kill the alarms on this floor. Get plugged in and locate the minister. Taylor, scanning for package. Waiting for hit on facial recognition.
I don't think that's our guy.
Other hostages. I thought it was only the minister.
Yeah, so did I. Poor
Oof.
sons of bitches. The NRC are known for their brutality.
Dang,
Taylor.
they drowned him with milk?
Did you know there were other prisoners?
The minister is the only priority.
Understood. Check the next feed.
Are we just gonna leave him to be tortured?
We have our orders.
It's the commander!
No match.
No!
That's him, the minister.
Hey, what about the commander?
He's being moved. We have to find out where they're taking him.
Is that RFB? Why is it always RFB?
Match confirmed. Moving to secure.
ETA?
2 minutes.
2 minutes. I'll be timing you.
Son of a bitch was never funny.
You sound like the voice of experience.
Trust me. I am.
Let's go, 416. So, is anyone else a fan of Black Ops 3? It's right there.
Gunner up top.
I got him, no worries. Did he just... Excuse me? I am so fast. Oh, that's kind of...
On me.
Yeah, that's kind of nasty.
I'll take point. You breach observation.
You invaded our home. We only did what we have to do. We cannot.
Interrogator has us back to the door. 2 sentries inside. Their guards
My
down.
people, you are cowards.
On my
Only
mark.
of yourself. You are
3,
hero
2,
of the one
go!
We're here to extract you. Do as I say, and you'll make it through this.
What about Lieutenant Khalil and the others?
Sorry, no time.
Khalil was a hero of the Cairo uprising. You know that makes him a valuable asset for their propaganda. They will make an example of him.
Fuck! All right, let's go.
I love this mob.
Here, this one.
Get the door. I'll cover.
I need to continue my girls' Frontline project. I've just been so freaking busy at work, you know.
I'll
Commander!
cut the poor bastard down.
Skikan!
Minister.
Khalil.
Hendricks.
Can you fight, Khalil?
Always.
We'll grab a weapon from the locker room up ahead and reprogram it to match your biometrics. Sounds like they're finally on to us. Let's move! Taylor, package +1, secure and inbound.
+1. Your orders were to extract the minister.
His name is Lieutenant Khalil. Sound familiar?
Get moving. We'll see you topside.
Depot ahead will be heavily guarded. Get ready to go loud.
That is a grenade and I cannot mantle. How did that not do damage to me? I know I'm playing on like normal difficulty, but like I can't be that cracked, can I? Oi.
Get in the elevator. It'll take us up to the hangar. Clear out the NRC so we can get topside. Come on, get to the elevator.
Oh shit, my bad, Shkikan. Hey there, Super Suck Meme. How's it going? Doing alright, how are you? Don't I like die here?
Drop your weapon.
Ah, shit.
Lower them now. We're dead if we do.
Trust me, we're dead if we don't.
Drop them. Move forward.
M16?
You're late. Your imaginary watch is fast.
It's AR team.
Nice to see you, Jacob.
You too, John. You look different. You still seeing Rachel?
That didn't work out.
That's a pity.
New blood?
AR-15.
Gonna take care of them as good as you did me?
That's not funny, man. We still set on our exfil?
Charges are set. All right, good to go. Exfil in 10. Diaz, you're on babysitting duty. Let's roll.
Stay close.
Ammo.
Move into the next hangar.
Are you sure about that?
Ah, thank you for the follow.
Let's take the high road.
Okay, we'll just jump over this way. What are you doing? What are you doing, Sop 2? What is that?
Hell yeah!
They're like little, like, nanite fireflies or something.
Yeah! Tear them up!
That's a grenade. Is that a... What is that? I can't see.
Our weapons are no good against that APC! We gotta bring down that VTOL! Aim for the missile!
Oh my goodness gracious.
APC is down.
Did the thing actually get thrown at me? I saw you redeem that in chat.
Copy that. Hendricks, rendezvous with Hall on the other side of the hangar.
You're not a friendly. Oh, it's Hendrix. Oh, sorry, 416. Oh, thanks,
Try and
M4.
keep up, all right?
That technical's mine. Give me some cover fire.
Yeah, M4!
Get to the bridge. I'll keep him busy.
She just fucking shoot a Jupiter cannon at him?
Better hustle. Pickups 5 out. On me! On me! Exfil is across the bridge up ahead. They'll still be right on our ass. We've set charges all across the base to cover our exfil. We detonate as soon as we're across the bridge. No one follows us.
Oh yeah, right. We're still like normal, aren't we? We're just like a organic human, and then we get like augmented after this. I mean, I know the twist ending and everything, because like I played this when it came out. But everything in between I don't remember.
Coming over the bridge. What's the plan? Ah, fuck it. Plan B. Blow the bridge. We're moving to secondary exit. Taylor, primary exfil is compromised. Moving on to secondary. Copy that. Rendezvous at Hotel Tango. We'll use the APCs.
Okay, so we're with
Roger that.
AR-15.
Accessing buildings' electrical systems.
Heads up. We have multiple hostiles inside the comms room.
Killing lights. What? You expect us to fight in the dark? Something like that. Sending tactical feed to your HUD. Remember, they ain't got the night vision.
Now this is just straight up cheating.
Take it slow. Pick them off. Use your advantage.
I was gonna melee him.
Disabling tactical feed.
Oh, we're clear.
Now what? Vito's got us pinned down.
Easy. Hold your fire. He's mine.
M16! Uh-oh. Oh my goodness.
Taylor.
That is a grenade.
Alpha 2 team is rejoined for exfil. Comes easy now, doesn't it, Taylor? Extract is the satellite tower. Commandeer vehicle and get you to
It
extraction.
has like barely any recoil.
You didn't answer me, John. Keep up. Secondary routes just ahead. You guys hear that?
You hearing things already? That itchy finger of yours is infecting your ears.
Hey. Fuck you.
Shut up. I hear it too. Listen. Holy shit.
Contact! Contact!
NRC assault robots moving in. A shitload of them.
Uh-oh.
We need that door
That
open
can't be good.
now.
I'm typing in chat. Why is there a chat function
Get inside. Go,
in
go,
single player?
Get to the extract. We'll deal with the robots.
Well, I guess for like console commands, right? Like if you want to cheat.
Taylor, we're in the clear. We can take it from here. Those other hostages we saw, you can get them out.
Not a mission priority.
It may not be a mission priority, but there's still people, damn it! Or have you changed so much that you've forgotten what that feels like?
All right, change of plan. Hendrix, your team will escort the minister to the extract. We'll go back and get the hostages.
More robots.
Yeah, don't worry about them. We're built to handle them. Go on, get out of here. Go!
I got the wheel. Get on the turret.
I wonder if this team is gonna make a Girls Frontline mod for Cold War.
Get ready.
Because I hear Cold War is actually, like, good.
Keep fire on that VTOL. We gotta take a detour. Hang on.
I'm getting torn up.
ACC from the right. Redirect fire. Nice fucking shooting.
I think Cold War would be a good option for
Inbound VTOL.
a Girls Frontline mod. I know they already have, like, I do have to do Modern Warfare 2.
Damn piece of shit stalled out. Hang on.
I think that's like the only one left that I. Uh-oh.
Started that thing. What the hell do you think I'm doing? Come on. Start, you fucker. Hold them back. This piece of shit ain't dying on us yet.
Dude, it just be like we're fighting the KCCO.
Take out that AFE.
It just be like the game. Uh-oh, what the hell?
VTOL dead ahead. Get him out of our way.
Drone in range. 30 seconds. I'm sending drop coordinates your way.
Hendricks, additional primary secured. Get that minister out of here. Moving to secondary rendezvous with +4 packages. Copy that. Going off-road. Exfil in sight. Fuck. Coming in too fast.
Uh-oh. Hendrix! 416! Are you good?
There's our ride.
Exfil pod first pass en route. Hang tight down there. Pod detached. Exfil airspace non-viable. Drone will sweep around for a second pass.
NRC reinforcements coming from the left.
Minister, are you alright? Can you move? I'm fine. I'm fine. Please, just get me out of here.
We gotta move. Let's get out of here now.
What?
Hold them back. We're getting the minister into position.
Concentrating fire on multiple targets. Let's wrap this up, boys.
I am gonna die.
Keep them back. We're almost out of here.
I surprisingly did
We're
not, though.
almost secure. Keep those NRC bastards busy.
Drone is in position, ready for pickup.
Secure. Get your ass over here now.
Oh,
Get your ass over
no.
here now. Move. 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 No,
Drone ready to
wait.
move. Evac windows closing. Airspace is compromised.
No, no, no. Fuck. Get to the APC. Get out of there. Taylor, my team's still at Exfil.
Oh,
More
fuck.
NRC grunts moving in.
Four-
Inbound. 2 minutes.
45!
Hang tight. You're not dying today.
No, 45! Oh my god.
You'll be all right. Just hang in there. Hold on.
You know, I forgot that happened. Not all of it. I know that we got, like, fucked up. I don't know we got that fucked up. I was gonna be like, yeah, dude, it's lore friendly, you know? When P45 loses her arm, I think she loses her leg? I have to double check, but I know her arm for sure, her right
It's
arm.
okay. Calm down. Just relax. You're gonna be fine. You outsmarted them. Achieved our objectives. Man's always gonna be better than machine. And Fortunately, you sustained life-threatening injuries. You're stable, but you got a long way to go.
Who are you?
It's me, Taylor. I think it's time you woke up, don't you?
Downtown Zurich. Final stop.
Hey. Still with us?
Train go boom?
Welcome back.
Taylor?
Yeah. Do you know what's happening to you?
Am I dreaming?
Well, let's say you are. Why not just go with it, right? After all, you can always wake up. December 12th, 2054, 7:30 a.m. We're on board a private commuter train headed to the Zurich headquarters of the Coalescence Corporation. Our cargo, prototype for the Winslow Accord Neural Network Initiative. At its core, specialized AI software that's capable of rewriting itself in order to interface with any other system in the world. State-of-the-art stuff back in the day. It'd go on to revolutionize a broad range of military and civilian applications. At least, it would have if the train had reached its destination. At 7:31 a.m., a terrorist group detonated an explosive device on board this train. The incident sent back our robotics program several years. You're here to stop it.
This isn't real. It can't be. What's happening to me?
Right now, you're in a medically induced coma being prepped for surgery. You've got a new bit of hardware inside your head. It's called a direct neural interface, or DNI. I've got one too. That's how I'm able to communicate with you. Your DNI is what connects your mind with your new body and the larger world around you. We're connected.
The center protocol.
All of this is a simulation inside our minds. And you got a long way to go.
Train go boom!
RPG! 3 a.m. December 11th, 2054. Zurich security forces receive an anonymous tip giving them the location of a hideout the terrorists are using. Unfortunately,
Is that
the
AK-12?
ZSF underestimated the firepower these assholes were packing. They got caught with their pants down, and they took it hard. Outcome? Train go boom. You remember Diaz?
I think so.
Gonna help get you up to speed on some of the cool new shit you can do.
SOP 2. Why are there... Why is everyone's taking
Communication.
so big?
We all gotta be in sync. Yo, Taylor, you're a fucking dick. You didn't hear shit? If I want to talk to you, the DNI transmits on a closed channel. I don't even have to think about it. But, just so you know, if you ever think about calling Taylor a dick for real, he's gonna mess you up worse than those robots. All right? Let's go see if you can do this without ending up a Swiss cheese like those poor bastards. Okay, weapons hot. Wipe the floor with these assholes.
What is this weapon? It's got no recoil. Oh, well. It's because it's a burst weapon. Never mind. Oh, shit. My bad. My bad, SOP 2.
Flanking left.
There's never just one route. High, low, left, right. Different paths yield different advantages. Your DNI can provide combat-critical info to help you better read the battlefield. Switch it to tactical mode, like opening your eyes for the first time, right?
Yeah, it's kind of crazy how like little
All right.
recoil this thing has.
Use your enhanced mobility. It may take a little getting used to, but your confidence will soon grow. Try it for yourself. I got a hunter that says you can do it.
Not bad, newbie. Not bad. Back mode will highlight inbound threats such as rockets and grenades. You see flashing red, move.
Oh shit! That's what you meant. I thought it was the other one.
See the red and yellow markers? They represent kill zones. Not somewhere you want to be. Reinforcements at the truck.
Bang. I remember watching somebody talk about Black Ops 3, and I don't remember if they said that it came out at like the wrong time, but I know that like it came out when
Attack mode info is synced across the team.
two like future warfare games like came out out of it, so it was like everyone was tired of like the future warfare theme. Whoa!
Keep moving up. Check your ammo. Grab more if you need it.
But there are definitely people that still just like outright do not like Black Ops 3. I'm getting owned. Almost fucking killed myself.
D&I doesn't just help us communicate with each other. It allows us to interact with a variety of computer systems, including pretty much all the basic drone units. Now, bipeds, sophisticated ground units, those are a whole lot trickier. Those sons of bitches got a damn hive mind. You try to process and control all that, your brain is toast. But these fuckers are easy. Go ahead. Back in. Go see what's on the other side of this wall.
Fits like a glove, right? Now somewhere through there is a generator. Take it out and that door should open.
Why does this little drone have rockets? Holy shit. This thing's insane.
Yo, you wanna see something cool? Shoot down those bats.
Fucking trunk-sized war machine.
You're a maniac. Joking aside, remember your environment. It can help you move, but it can also help you kill.
Does this thing ever run out of ammo?
There she is. Blow that generator so we can get inside.
dirty to
afraid
take that
the
many
blast from the generator has fractured drone.
rockets.
Come on, let's go.
Why'd you EMP everything? We could have used it.
Grab fresh ammo whenever you see an ammo crate. Last thing you want is to be in a fight with no bullets.
MR6 reflex. I think Black Ops 3 is like
Suppressors, second level. If you want to get creative, you can use remote hijack on those turrets. Nice going. Let's turn it back on them and tear them up. Use your environment. Shoot down those bats.
my like sensitivity on this is strange.
Dumbass. Thought their turrets would protect them.
Woo. That is that a turret? I thought that was a sniper red dot for some reason. Yeah, I don't know why I thought that was a sniper red dot. Or laser. It's gonna be like, ooh, that reminded me of Apex Legends. And I don't wanna be in that position.
The faction's hideout
Good
is just ahead.
yes.
Once inside, interface with their central console. Pull any data you can. Hey, it's okay. It's okay. Just take a second. Take a deep breath in and tell me what happened.
Like I was back in Ethiopia. The grunts. I lived it all over again. What's happening to me?
Shit. You know how your senses can trigger vivid memories? Make you think of sounds, sights, words from songs. Make you think of stuff you haven't thought of in years. The DNI can make that a lot more visceral. Little glitches on your optics, little whispers in your ear. This shit happens. Doctor can straighten it out. You just need to recalibrate your meds. Trust me, you're gonna be fine.
What happens now?
Oh, right now, you're gonna interface with that console. As soon as you plug in, you'll be able to extract and process the information in a heartbeat.
Got it. They had a man on the inside at Coalescence. He would have been able to supply them with everything they needed to bypass the security on the train.
The botched assault, man, it took 6 hours for the ZSF to get that information. Outcome? Train go boom. Took you just 6 minutes.
Yeah, it would have been 5 if you hadn't freaked out when you saw those robots.
So, what happens now?
Now we go find the son of a bitch.
Oh, TAC 50. Uh-oh. Good job, 45.
Tipped off by his terrorist pals. The mole was ready for him. He had heavy-duty combat grunts with him. Once again, the Zerg security force got their asses handed to him. Outcome. Train go boom.
We lost him. He slipped away.
You remember
M4.
Specialist Sarah Hall? She's gonna walk you through the next part. Trust her, do exactly what she says. I trained her myself. She's an intelligence expert from back when that actually meant something.
Before DNI, you had to read books. In the academy, Taylor made me read a lot of them.
Well, some knowledge is worth earning. Appreciating. And that takes time. Time is something we don't always have.
Okay, New Blood. From this point on, the simulation deviates from actual events. Not that it's gonna feel any less real. Use your imagination. Sending his location to your HUD. Come on now, pick up the trail. Heads up, hostile, second floor. I see now why Taylor liked you.
I think I remember,
I still have line of sight.
like, the early stages of this, they actually had RO instead of M16. At least,
Our boy's
if I
hacking the
remember
ZSF
correctly.
talons. What does that tell you?
He's running scared. He's not sitting behind a computer. He could only be controlling them if he's got a DNI too.
You're a smart one, New Blood. I'll give you that. Son of a bitch is still moving.
That's how I slide.
Use that billboard to get over the maglev train. He's heading into Old Zurich. Move. All right, activating a new cyber ability. System browse. Way to shut up your critics, New Blood.
Working on it.
Piece of cake. Your cyber abilities don't come for free. They take a little time to recharge. Keep an eye on your HUD.
I lost him. Which way do we go for? M4.
Take them down. Don't lose him now, newbie. You got potential. Grab him, New Blood. Now's your chance. Take him down.
Got him. Are we in New York?
Didn't work out so well, huh? I reckon our suspect has about 15 seconds left before he shakes hands with the Grim Reaper. You can't let that happen. Not before you get the information we need.
I don't think he's in any condition to talk.
He doesn't have to. He has a DNI.
Gonna jack in.
Buried beneath layers of security protocols, the subject's DNI records cam footage of the user's past experiences. In extreme circumstances, it is possible to extract that information by force. You'll be able to push deep into the subject's memories, their thoughts, even their subconscious. You could learn everything we need to know about the terrorist plans.
I'm sensing a butt coming up somewhere.
You should know. Not only will this procedure be deeply traumatic for the subject, but the associated subconscious interference will leave him brain dead. Dead. Believe me, this is a bad way to go.
He's a dead man anyway. You said it yourself. Besides, he's a fucking terrorist.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing, Sarah?
A few minutes ago, you knew nothing. What do you know now?
I know where they are. They're using the old train tunnels to plan their attack.
What you just learned through your DNI took the ZSF weeks to uncover. What do you think I'm gonna say next?
Train go boom!
Outcome. Train go boom. It's good to know you can make tough decisions when you have to. I think it's time we moved on.
You're taking heavy fire! That's a backup!
The ZSF finally tracked down the terrorists to this location. For their sake,
They really wish they had.
You're still here, huh?
Oh,
Pity.
AR-15.
I bet D has 100 that you'd be dead by now.
Funny man, Specialist Peter Moretti.
Should be
He's gonna
flattered.
help you understand how much of a badass motherfucker you are now. Remember, we still don't have the last piece of the puzzle. How in the hell they got the explosives on board the train?
So we're clear? When this is over, you owe me 100.
Why?
Back to business. As you know, one of the perks of being Black Ops is having access to the latest in experimental weaponry. Firearms may be your go-to choice for a weapon in a fight. But with D&I, your mind truly is your greatest weapon. Let's do some damage.
I don't like how the music stopped when the header say that. It's like, ooh, it's so epic.
You got a new cyber ability to play with. Immolation. Give it a spin on those enemies ahead. Watch them burn. Hell yeah.
Yeah, seriously, the recoil is nutty. Which is like really interesting in like the newer CODs. And I guess in like a lot of shooters now, they like make recoil like a really big thing. Where it's like, I guess it makes the guns feel more realistic, right? With like the recoil. But sometimes recoils look insane.
Just like your other core systems, you select your loadout. Use these systems to seize the tactical advantage, whatever the opposition. Okay, I've loaded a second cyber ability into your core. Fireflies, a swarm of incendiary nanobots. Let them loose and see what they can do.
Go, my fireflies!
Firefly swarm is sure working him.
You know, honestly, for what it is,
The more abilities you have, the more fun you can have. Try switching between them. I'm starting to like you.
I think if this wasn't a Call of Duty game, it probably would have gotten better reception. Select loadout. I can chill with this for now.
They're using smoke grenades!
Switching to your EV helps whenever you're blind, whether in the dark or in smoke. How about that? Now you never have to worry about what's lurking in the darkness. You got this.
I got wall hacks, bloodhound ult.
Hostile bots coming through the wall. We're clear. Deactivate your EV.
That's how you get shit done.
So many robots.
Party ain't over yet. Let's move. I got bots moving that rail car. Shred them.
I'm shredding him. There's a funny little sniper man that I got. already ahead of you. There.
Keep your fucking head down. You may be a badass, but you're not immortal. Bullet to the head will still get you a date with your maker.
So many bots.
Hounds on the work floor. Not bad, new blood.
There's a little bit of recoil, but like I don't have to control it at all. Or at least it's like super easy to control the recoil. As opposed to like more games, other games that I've played in recent years.
Nice work.
Uh-oh.
Good hunting. Interface with that door for me.
What is this place?
This is where it all went down. The computer over there should give us some insight into how they got the explosives on board. Go interface.
Gringo Boom? GIUs. Explosive.
It's the robots. They hacked the security robots. They brought the explosives on board.
You want to hear something ironic? The reality was, the terrorist attacks actually accelerated the development of the Winslow Accord Neural Network Initiative. If it wasn't for the fear of attacks like this one, we probably wouldn't even have the Cyber Soldier program. Hang in there. 7:25. Got about 5 minutes.
You've been here before, New Blood. Let's see if you can change history. All robots should be considered hostile. Trust me, they'll consider you as much. Takedown is another one of your
Just
cyber
fucking
abilities.
punch it?
Try it out on those bots. Watch your flank. They're coming through the windows. That's how you take an enemy down.
This just turned into Doom.
You got hostiles climbing up the sides. Use concussive wave to take out a group of hostiles at once.
Oh shit. The tutorial wasn't fast enough for me.
You got hostiles climbing up the sides. Use concussive wave to take out a group of hostiles at once. Shock and awe, New Blood. Shock and awe. The neural network prototype is in the car right below you. It may be shielded by 6 inches of CNT, but that won't mean anything when the bomb comes off. You better pick up the pace. Nice takedown. Right on the button. Keep pushing up. You've almost located the explosive.
The way that shotgun opens up is so fucking cool. Damn it. I got too distracted by the shotgun. Grenade!
Shock and awe, new blood. Shock and awe.
The whole thing's booby-trapped. If I hack it, try to move it, or detach the car, it's gonna blow. It's too much. Even with a computer in my head. There's no time.
It's actually very simple.
Wait. This is a maglev trail. If I reverse the polarity on just this car...
Bang. Bingo boom! Hi, Reina.
There
Hello.
was no way to stop it and get off the train. Your DNI might show you all the options, but only you can decide what you're willing to sacrifice. Sometimes, you have to let go.
Taylor, how's our patient?
As good as can be expected.
RO!
Better. You should know that.
Welcome back. Being prepped for surgery now. It's gonna be okay. Hendricks wasn't even injured on the mission.
416.
Volunteered for this.
This one isn't about numbers.
The prevalence of drones and combat robots has significantly reduced the reliance on human infantry.
As I said before, we have no further comment to make at this time. We will continue to explore avenues of diplomatic negotiations.
The WA have denied sending troops to the region, stating that they are still seeking a diplomatic solution to the standoff.
We are coordinating closely with our allies in order to provide tactical support where needed.
How long have we been doing this, Hendricks?
5 years, give or take.
Sounds about right. You ever think about where we're going next?
Nope. You know me. I just go with the flow.
Sweet. How are you? I feel like I haven't spoken in decades. Oh man, I'm a little sleepy.
Hey, Hendricks. Where are we again?
Singapore. One of my favorite places. Apart from all the ones I actually like. We've got an appointment with our new LNO inside the quarantine zone.
Oh, yeah.
Hey,
Yeah,
40.
this is a CIA op. This is their safe house.
How it first descended.
Glad you remember. I hope you also remember how I feel
job,
about the
T.
CIA watching over our every move.
Ah, they're always watching, Hendricks. You should know that.
Okay.
I think you're just getting grumpier with age.
I'm gumpy. Roll core.
Local CIA black station's gone dark, set up in the wake of the Singapore disaster. The station was tasked with keeping an eye on the local operations. Since the wall went up and the authorities abandoned evacuation efforts, the place has been pretty much run by the dominant criminal organization, the 54 Immortals.
Night, Sarah. Thanks for
Tell me
stopping
what
by.
you got from the CIA.
The data package covered the whole sordid history. Explosion at the old Coalescence facility killed 300,000. Evacuation and reclamation efforts were abandoned in the wake of the superstorms.
So what's so important here that the CIA has to send us in to investigate?
The Immortals have known links to the CDP and its allies. Weapons and tech smuggling mostly.
No wonder the CIA are recruiting.
Oh, ski.
Oh man. I can't even begin to tell you how good this tastes.
A Snickers
After
bar?
those nasty MREs we've been living on, this tastes like heaven.
You know, you could get a mod that would make everything taste good.
If I did that, I'd never get to appreciate the real thing.
Not fucking around, are we?
All right, this is as far as we go.
Right. Let's get to work.
Let's go, 416.
In this lawless shithole, we can actually feel good about our by any means necessary mandate.
By any means.
When the full force of the storm hits, we'll
Gotta
be
put
looking at
the Ultra
150 mile
Instinct
per hour winds.
theme.
Take this. Wouldn't want you to get blown away. Kane, moving in to scramble the 54 Immortals communication
Micro
systems.
missile launcher.
Copy that, Hendricks. Afraid I'm gonna need to make a
Insane.
pit stop along the way. The Immortals have already breached the Black Station. They're prepping a shipment for transport at the docks.
Why would the Immortals attack a shanty?
They must have had something that they wanted.
If sensitive materials fall into the hands
It's
of the
RO.
CDP,
You guys don't
it could
see her
prove
up there.
Extremely damaging to the Winslow Accord.
It's a little. Oh wait,
We're
hold
awaiting
on.
confirmation.
Hold on. I did you guys see this little image of RO in the corner? It's so
Drone
cute.
strike,
Look.
But I need
Look
you
up
to
there.
move to intercept. We have to be 100% sure.
Understood. We're on our way.
Motorcycle.
Activity ahead. Stay low. The Immortals run a well-established trade in human flesh.
Oh my god.
They sell people for whatever purpose you may want them. That's why they attacked the shantytown.
What do you just put on his neck?
The collar makes sure they can't get away.
Hendricks, stand down. It's not our mission. There's not a lot we can do here.
Oh my god.
We can kill this son of a bitch!
Gotta get to cover. Follow me. Heads up. We got a technical entering the area. Grenades ain't gonna cut it.
I hear you.
Hostiles in the building. 3rd floor. Clear them out. Double time.
Grenade.
Hit him with the swarm launcher. Come on. Take that bastard out.
I'm on it.
You are a tanky motherfucker. Holy shit. Where are you getting shot from, Hendricks? Up there? Hold on, let me see what I got. Let's do the exo breakdown.
Immortals can lay their hands on pretty much any weaponry and gear out there. The Superstorm's winds are gonna hit harder as we move to higher ground. Get ready to plant that bolt driver and hold the fuck on. Wind's picking up. Use the bolt driver.
Oh, okay, I see what I did wrong.
Brace yourself! Bolt driver, now! Use your bolt driver!
Oh my goodness gracious.
We are a go on drone strike.
We're live. Striking down. Negative effect. Incoming superstorm too strong.
Uh-oh. Oops. Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Wind's picking up. Use the bolt driver. Bolt driver, now! Brace yourself! Use your bolt driver!
We are a go on drone strike.
We're live. Striking down. Negative effect. Incoming superstorm too strong.
Storm's only gonna get worse. Fuck it. Kane, we're going in.
Hendricks, hold position.
These waves are gonna be a problem. Keep that bolt driver handy.
This bolt driver thing kind of sucks. TBH.
Waves hitting now. Use your bolt driver. If you've got any rockets left, now might be a good time.
Copy that, Hendricks.
For some reason, I'm like thinking about it. I think it might have been Battlefield, but there's like a specific game I'm thinking about. A war game. I think it is Battlefield. It might be not 2042 because I didn't buy that. I think it was actually Battlefield Hardline. No, it wasn't Hardline. Is that what? I remember a Battlefield game where it was kind of the setting where we were like in a really storm. I think we were in Vietnam actually. But I just remember.
Storm's getting worse. This AO's gonna be non-viable real soon.
Fucking sucks. Like did everything to save you. That's not right.
Visibility's getting worse. Activate tactical mode so they don't get the drop on us.
He says activate tactical mode so they don't get a drop on us. And then runs past somebody. Okay, man. What in the world?
DNI to extract and delete the intel.
You can do that?
Your DNI is connected to our central database. All transmissions are logged and tracked.
Alright.
Files secured and redacted. Storm's getting worse. It's pushing a derelict tanker right toward you.
Got it. Thanks, Kane.
I'll take the upper deck. You take the lower. Ready?
Breaching, breaching! Whoa!
Storm's about to hit. Hang on.
Use your anchor. Isn't that what? Oh!
Dock like it's balsa wood. Jump to the boat. Go. Go now.
Oh my god!
There's a subway tunnel up ahead. It'll take you right to the 54I communication hub.
Oh my goodness!
I think this is our stop.
Kane, we're approaching the comm center. We'll update when we've cleaned house.
Better make it fast. We're already getting word that intel detailing precise weaknesses in our allies' troop strength has been leaked to the CDP. This will inevitably lead to heavy losses on our side. We need to put a
No
lid
need
on
to
this.
keep checking for me, Hendrix. I'm right behind you.
Quiet. I see you. Highlighting targets now. I'm gonna hit it with some fireflies.
Moving to first floor.
Kill confirmed!
That ended up working out really well.
Hostiles above and below.
That guy literally had the high ground and he jumped down.
Top floor. Bastards have ray shields. Hit them with some frags. Moving to second floor.
Riot shields. There we go. Whoa, 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 whoa! What the fuck? We gotta start back all the way here?
Quiet. I see you. Highlighting targets now. I'm gonna hit it with some fireflies.
Moving to first floor.
Kill confirmed!
I got like fucking owned by that one dude.
Hostiles above and below. Top floor. Moving to second floor.
Toss a nade.
Bastards have raid shields. Hit them with some frags.
I'm almost out of ammo. Got ammo down here? Okay, I got some. Cool.
Moving to third floor. Kane, we're wrapping up our sweep. Warlord, take cover! Get back!
Hendricks, you hit?
No, I got it!
Doesn't give a fuck.
What the hell? Who's shooting?
RO!
You guys okay back there?
Agent Kane? I thought I told you to stay up top.
Seemed like you could use some help. Besides, you two made so much noise, every 54i foot soldier's gonna be scrambling to respond. We need to get back on track. We've got to shut down their comms before they figure out what the fuck's going on. Follow me.
After you.
It's locked down. They routed all comms through a secondary relay.
Can you locate it?
Give me a second. Got it. You should be able to upload the scrambler from there. We'll regroup at the Black Station.
Sounds like a plan. Let's move.
Hi, RO.
So, Kane, what's the plan once we reach the Black Station?
Strike and strip. Your DNI means you guys are basically walking data drives. We upload all data to you, then wipe everything.
What about evac for any survivors?
Facts are, the station went dark. It was raided by the dominant militarized force in this territory. It's likely there won't be any survivors.
Oh, I didn't have my exosuit thing on. Or, I had exo on. Oh, she fucking slid. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, you're my friend. Okay. Dude, you see me fucking Commando Pro that shit? Goodness gracious.
Get to work on that relay. Make sure these sons of bitches can't talk to each other. Kane, comms are coming down as we speak. Where are you?
Got eyes on the Black Station. It's swarming with 54 Immortals. Sending you an updated RP to your HUD.
On our way. We done here?
We're done.
Structure's unstable. Could break apart at any point.
Watch out, Henrik! That building's coming down!
Watch your step! You don't want bad weather to be part of your epitaph!
This place is falling apart. It's hard to believe people still live here.
Hey, RO. I want to try sniping.
They're still on site, trying to grab everything they can before the worst of the storm hits.
What do you suggest?
I suggest we hit them before the storm does.
Let's go. Sitting back there.
Enemy warlord. Reinforcements coming down the street.
Whoa. Might be able to do a terminal breakdown on him. Yep, he's dead.
Kane, we got eyes on the Black Station. Okay, let's find out what we're dealing with here. The hell tore through here? Something left in a hurry. Kane.
Could be 54i grunt detonations.
Yeah, maybe if the doors were blown in. But they're blown out.
I think the temporary paralysis will work out better if we're facing robots. Collectible.
Something up ahead. Get ready.
Oh my goodness! What happened to me? I was like watching that one dude get like contorted by his exosuit. That's so scary.
Something up ahead. Get ready.
Why did that kill me last time? What was it?
You hear that?
Sounds like
There's someone in there. We need this door open now. Let's go.
There's no need for brute force. Sometimes you just need to knock.
There are.
Holy fuck. Turn that shit off.
Imagine yourself in a frozen forest.
What the fuck is this, Kane?
Running a search now. Denial of reincarnation. Perpetrated by Jay Zhang. 54 Immortals Enforcer. It was an execution method reserved for their worst enemies. Performed while they were still alive. Oh no. That's not good.
What? Something else?
The data drives. They're gone. Surveillance footage, reports, debriefs, everything we came here to download and clear. Local hard copy of a CIA black site provides a daily sync with ongoing CIA global activity. If that gets out,
It'll compromise every CIA operation around the world.
What about the drive's tracker?
Biodomes. The heart of 54 Immortals operations and home of brother-sister team and leaders, Go Min and Go Zhulan.
So let's go get our drives and give them a little payback.
I don't think the Immortals killed these people. You saw the doors blasted from the inside. You saw them drilling. They never made it inside this room.
So who do you think did it? I mean, who else had access to this?
The last recorded operation at this station involved a Winslow Accord Black Cyber Ops unit. It was John Taylor's team.
You think they had something to do with these murders?
There's no fucking way, Kane. Look, I know Taylor. There's no way he'd turn on his own.
God, I don't know what it was. Just 416 coming in and saying "holy fuck" was like the funniest thing to me. Holy fuck.
So, I wanted to ask you. Kane thinks Taylor's behind the Black Station hit. Shouldn't their DNI show her exactly where they are?
That's him. This whole time. Scar H? Extended mag. I don't even have a scope on this. That's the funny thing. Car 98K? Funny that like they have a M21 EBR. Optics. Adi Borba. Sure. I don't even think these guns are getting leveled. Seven, 5. Scar 17. Vermont. AN 94. FAL 68. RPK. なるほどね。
Kane said they're off the grid. They must have found a way to disable their DNI tracking.
I'm not so sure. I think our LNO is keeping something back from us.
I think you're being paranoid. I read her file. She's been through some bad ops, heavy situations. Lived through it all. I think she's being straight with us.
I guess we'll see.
MP40. Alright, let's do our next mission.
The murders. The clear-out job on the station. All signs point to Taylor's team being compromised.
We served alongside these people for 5 years.
We know them. They wouldn't just flip. It's the Immortals. Killing style even says so.
Taylor, Immortals, either way. They took the station's data drives. Once we recover them, the security feeds will tell us for sure.
Hendricks, you've got contacts here. Can you get us close to the Goes?
There's a dealer that works with them. Danny Lee. He's a shifty little bastard, but he's well connected.
Use your charm to get us in. Once we're close, Kane will be able to track the drives.
Oh.
The 54 Immortals have never been stronger.
Naito!
Singapore Armed Forces, CIA, no one will touch us.
You still relying on enforcers like Jay Zhang?
Jay Zhang? Nobody's seen him in years. Never mind about Jay fucking Zhang. Why should I be interested in your shitty robots?
These are the finest robotics available. Code Black.
Don't care about black, Hendricks. Care about green. You might not know this, but Singapore dollar ain't what it used to be. Hey, bring my friends another round. Who would have thought, right? One downtown building explodes and everything falls into chaos and anarchy.
Come on, Danny. Look, how far we go back, huh? I know what happened here. The whole sordid history of the Q-Zone.
Stupid fool!
Jesus.
You shame us in front of our guests!
Come on, Danny, relax. Look, we're just here to make a deal. You know that the Winslow Accord, they have the finest combat tech available, right?
Winslow Accord? Winslow Accord don't mean shit inside the Q-Zone. Where were they when so many died? When the SAF abandoned us and built the damn wall?
I need more time to locate the data drives.
You know who was there? The 54 Immortals. They built something out of chaos. They took this park and rerouted the solar power from the super trees. If not for the Immortals, we wouldn't even have electricity in this shithole. They gave us hope when there was none.
Yeah. With the backing of the CDP, this port's now at the heart of their covert arms smuggling.
I don't know who you are, but let me tell you something. When your old friends desert you, you have to make new ones. Let's see what your robots can do, Hendrix. Maybe we can work something out.
That's all we ask.
Is it now?
Oh no, more.
This is unexpected.
More Naitos.
You'd make an
And
appearance.
we did not know the Winslow Code Special Forces would make one either.
Hold on, man. Whatever you think you heard wrong. We're not looking for trouble. We're free agents.
Do not insult me with your lies. You and your kind have killed many of our people. This cannot be forgiven!
Do you think we do not know why you are here?
You've been made, Hendrix. What's the call?
Now!
Plan B?
Plan B. Kane, initiate secondary protocol, Echo 2.
I think one of the siblings got away.
I thought you and Danny Lee were friends.
Yeah, so did I.
Robot squad activating assault mode.
That's a grenade!
I hope you located those data drives, Kane. We're taking a lot of heat down here.
Got him. The server room in Cloud Mountain.
Right at the heart of their operation.
How much you want to bet that's where Goju wants heading?
Overwatch CDP allies ahead. Looks like the Nile River Coalition are in town.
You kidding me? What are they on a vacation?
This shit is fucking loud. It's almost like I'm shooting a, it's almost like I'm shooting a crab. Oh, behind me. Ooh, twofer. Shit.
They're falling back. Let's move.
That's a warlord.
Warlord, get to cover!
We need to deal with that turret.
Warlord down.
We're not moving until that turret is down.
I need to hijack that.
That turret's got us pinned.
Okay, I guess not.
We're clear.
Heads up. Got 54I reinforcements inbound.
Help me, please!
Up. Got 54I reinforcements inbound.
That's the wrong button.
Help me, please!
they looking?
Moving up! Give me some cover!
Cover, go!
Okay. I don't know how that didn't hit him. That guy's immortal! That's a warlock, so I'm gonna shoot him. Oh, okay. He was already dead. Lamau, Lumfau.
Got an RPG in that tower. Mine.
We need to deal with that turret.
What turret?
Whoa, get out of the way!
Ruh-roh.
Tracking enemy units moving in on both sides.
Tell us something we don't know.
I've located a backdoor entrance to Cloud Mountain. Sending to your HUD.
Ooh, get quick scope. Ooh.
Your call. Both end at the Cloud Mountain entrance.
Left or right? I'm going right.
We gotta get to Cloud Mountain. Let's move!
Okay, okay, yeah, the sister ended up surviving.
Gojalan seems pretty pissed.
You shot her brother.
I should have shot her.
Almost got me. Silly warlord.
The robots should be able to get that door open.
Paul's moving in!
Oh!
We don't have the firepower to fight these things!
It's heavily armored, but it's not bulletproof. Your weapons will bring it down.
Try and aim for its weapon arm.
That's the end of them.
Tried.
Server rooms located on the top floor.
Guess we're going up. Spread out.
Got your back, Hendrix. Backs? I got your back, Hendrix. 416.
above Cloud Mountain. VTOL wings up on package confirmation.
Copy that.
Motherfucking warlord, that's cheating. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Of the warlord.
Okay, where now, Kane?
Server room directly above. Need to hustle. We've got Julan cornered. She'll use the only bargaining chip she has, the information on those data drives.
Damn it, dude.
Unless it's unavoidable. If it gets a lock on you, you're dead meat. As long as you're in the biodome, you'll be fine.
Oh, you scared me, 416.
Looks like more reinforcements entering Cloud Mountain below.
Leave them. Go Julan and the data drives are priority.
Get a little friend to help us out.
They're on the walkways below us.
There we go. Very nice of him to just line up for me.
Toss a frag in there.
Throwing frag. Throwing frag. Throwing frag. Throwing frag. Okay, we're
She
good.
started decrypting the drives. They're uploading directly to a public server. Every single piece of intel on those drives will go straight to the CDP.
416?
We have to take her down.
That is so funny how comically huge that looks on 45.
Kane, we're locked out of the command console. Options.
It's a biometric reader. Scan her hand.
User authenticated. Awaiting secondary input.
Secondary input? The fuck is that?
Heads up. Reinforcements moving on your position.
2 inputs must be interchangeable for both siblings.
Can't be serious.
We're out of time and options.
Oh, it's just a human hand now.
User authenticated. Good afternoon, Mother Go. Please hold hand for secondary input.
Okay, Hendricks. Interface with the console. I need you to use your DNI as a conduit for the transfer.
Say what?
Trust me, okay? We need to perform an accelerated upload and wipe of everything on those drives. Just like we did when we wiped the Black Station data at the dock.
Better not mess up my brain, Kane.
I won't. But you may not like what you see.
Hendricks, you okay?
He's fine.
Breach on the second floor! Moving to engage!
This is not ideal.
Download at 20%.
Shit! They're blowing out the damn window!
Hostiles ziplining in from the VTOL. Download at 40%.
More hostiles from the hallway! Covering!
Download at 60%. Hang on.
Oh god, I need help. No! I had to hack those guys and try to
Download at 60%. Hang on.
get them to fight for me.
We gotta get the hell out of here!
Download at 80%. Almost there. Hostiles breaching the second floor wall. Download complete. Exfil transport is inbound. Job done. Now get the hell out of there. We'll review that data when you get back to the safe house.
We're on approach for extract. 15 seconds. Wings up.
Hendrix? 416, you good? Cool.
Ready Z-Tracks.
We got incoming.
He's hit!
Oh shit.
Brace for impact! Plan C?
Plan C. King, we lost our exfil. Proceeding tertiary protocol. Echo 3.
Confirmed. Proceed to marker. 54I dock. You're going to have to hijack one of their boats. Keep going! Just get the hell out of there! The super tree on far end has dock access. Go!
Can't wait. Let's get the hell out of here!
Taking interior! Hendricks, clear the outside!
Overwatch shows 54I ziplining to a position with talons in support.
That leading tree is the way out. Let's move! Shit! I was hoping she'd never wake up.
Lead them. Make them suffer. Lead them.
Raised overhead. Avoid its line of fire. Don't let them...
Whoa. thought this rifle would be good, but it actually stinks.
Raid's targeting us! Get inside! You picked the wrong fight. Hey, we're trying to burn down our exfil group. We got options?
Negative. That's your only shot to the dock. Hurry your ass.
What? No plan D?
Now is not the time.
I can't see.
Kane, get us out of here! This place is an inferno!
Get to the elevators. Use your Z-tracks to access the sky deck.
Holy shit!
Stay with it. I'm getting you out of here.
Kane, we've reached the airboats.
Copy that. Overwatch has immortals swarming your position. You guys get on the turrets, I'll drive.
Oh, here we go. At least it doesn't like break. 416, you said to get on the turret. Why are you? Ah! You said to get on the turret. Why are you just laying?
On it. Hang on.
Whoa!
Go right! Left, 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 left!
Hey, you want to drive these pieces of shit, Hendrix? I didn't think so.
Stupid Wraith.
You okay, Hendrix?
Yeah, never better.
Is Kane right? Did Taylor's team really kill our people? What did you see, Hendrix?
I saw bullshit. That's what I saw.
When I get the next chance, I have to use the bathroom. Right, cool. I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. I want to change some loadouts.
So, according to Kane, the drives were partially corrupted. She's just about finished extracting the footage from the station's security cams.
About what I did to Goshalan. There was no other way. We had to stop those leaks.
I know. I also know that the Immortals won't take kindly to us popping Go-Bro and maiming his angry-ass sister.
Kane said whatever the footage shows, we're going to the site of Taylor's last stop. The epicenter of the original disaster. The old Coalescence building.
Let's mess around with the armor. I do not like this weapon. Do this one. Put a reflex on it. And extendo and quick draw. That's nice. That's not what I want. Bristle. And I think that it. Sensory. Yeah, let's just put it. Stuff. I like how you can have a quick draw. Oh no, the grip's up front. Oh. I don't need that. I'll just do. I don't need that. Just. Okay, I think I have it equipped. Yeah, I do.
I don't buy it. They're being set up. This footage is fake. It isn't real.
I wish you were right, but this goes further than the Black Station murders. Kane, tell him what you told me.
The intel leaks are spreading like a cancer, weakening WA operations worldwide. They know all our weak points, and they're mobilizing forces in volatile regions. Face facts. Taylor sold out.
So we follow in the footsteps of his last known op. The alarm beneath the old Coalescence facility.
Maybe something down there will help us understand their motives.
Let's not forget the Immortals. We just brainhold one and maim the other. These people will retaliate.
Taylor's team were responding to a priority alert signal. It originated from nearly a mile below the old Coalescence facility. I've pulled every piece of intel and schematic available.
Oh, we're at this place.
Whatever's
Okay.
down there isn't on any map.
Much of the structure was destroyed in the disaster. Our best option is to descend through the central silo.
Thanks, Kane. Big help.
So we follow Taylor's footsteps? Hope something down there gives us some answers.
Overwatch drone confirms multiple signatures. Topside. 54I. Likelihood is they're already inside.
No shit. We just saw reinforcements arriving on site. Ain't much chance of keeping this quiet. Multiple avenues of approach. Spread out.
This gun sounds so wicked. Ooh. Where the fuck did you come from?
Find cover. ASP is active. Repeat, ASP is still active.
That tank should be scrap metal. How's it operational?
ASP's defensive systems deflect incoming threats. Use targeted weapon fire to temporarily disable it, then hit it with an RPG. Hit the ASP's defensive system under its core.
Defense system!
Holy
Almost
shit.
there!
Defensive system offline. Hit it with an RPG before it reactivates.
I don't have an RPG. I gotta go find one. Ow.
Hammering its defensive system with small arms fire.
Found one.
ASP defense disabled. Hit it now. Clean hit.
Hurry up! Hit its defensive system!
Keep hammering its defensive system. Shouldn't take much more. Defensive system offline.
You good? Sweet. Bang.
Interface with that panel. A quick hack should get you in.
Hey, let's go. Never a dull moment, huh?
Oh yeah, today's just full of surprises.
Coalescence.
Welcome to Coalescence, the future of you.
Don't be skittish. It's just a reflex from long-dead programming. I'll get us in. These bodies have been here for a few days. Must have been before the attack on the Black Station.
This look like Taylor's work, Hendricks?
Maybe. Single shots to the head.
Yeah, but in all honesty, you have to know what a dumb question that is. Of course this was Taylor's work. CIA brought them here because these fucking goons were sniffing around.
Hey.
Pay no heed, Kane. Just in a really bad mood.
I'm picking up an EMF source in the area. Likely a small electronic device. Could be on one of the bodies.
Got it. Uploading data. Anything useful?
The looters didn't just stumble in here. They were tipped off by the CDP.
Activating recon drone.
Message received and understood, Hendricks. Syncing drone mapping coordinates to your HUD.
Alright, what are we seeing?
Hey. You know what they say about staring into the abyss? Let's go. Stick to the ledge. That's a long way down. I'll take point.
Haven't we just taken the rappel down or whatever?
The footage we saw of the killings. You still think it was fake?
I've known Taylor a long time. I can't see how he could have done it. Especially carving them up like that.
Or maybe he wasn't the person we thought he was.
Even so, doesn't explain Hall, Moretti, and Diaz. Why would they go along with it?
We'll get to the bottom of this. One way or another.
I don't remember. But is it because they're like cybernetically augmented? So like, you know, it fucks with their brain? So they're like kind of going crazy? Oh, Hendricks, you fucked me over.
Shit. Damn 54I are already ahead of us. What do you think we should do?
I think it's time we introduce ourselves.
Take the first shot. We move on you.
Warlord down.
You trying to send us down a damn rabbit hole, Kane?
I just want the same thing you do, Hendricks. To shut this situation down before it gets any worse.
Watch your step. This place ain't exactly stable.
Whoa! He did say
us down a damn rabbit hole, Kane.
Messed up.
I just want the same thing you do, Hendricks. To shut this situation down before it gets any worse.
Out.
Watch your step. This place ain't exactly stable.
Would be on the side that I choose to go down with, wouldn't it? Zombies? Robot zombies.
What's making the robots behave this way?
Could be some kind of power surge.
That power surge isn't normal. I got the door. Go in there and take point.
Kane, could someone be plugged into the building systems? controlling the robots?
It's unlikely that any systems are operational after the disaster. Look, we don't have any idea what's down there.
Recon drone says they came through here. Anyone want to bet 100 against us finding some fucked up shit down here? No?
What the hell? Whoa! Whoa!
Hendricks, they're targeting you!
Just gotta get into cover. You know, it's kind of insane. That this thing got no recoil.
Hey, this doesn't make sense. Who's controlling these robots?
I don't know. Triangulating a source. No luck yet. I'll keep trying.
I jump up.
All right, sending recon drone ahead.
Oh.
Let's see how far down this rabbit hole goes.
Limited light ahead. Recommend switching to EV.
Acknowledged. Let's hustle. Recon drone ain't gonna wait on us. Ooh. Kane, we lost the feed. Problem at your end?
Oh my god.
Negative. Blueprints end at the silo's floor. Without the drone, we're blind.
Something must have taken it out.
Keep moving. GPS coordinates put the alarm just up ahead.
What? Am I not supposed to go this way? Oh, okay. I just have to wait.
Kane, we found the recon drone. What's left of it?
Well, it was fun while it lasted.
Hold up. Let me get a closer look at that sign.
You recognize it?
The designation suggests a CIA black project.
Well, if this shit was here at the time of the disaster, they wouldn't have been able to send in a cleanup crew.
Until Taylor.
Yeah. I think someone wants some shit buried. Blood trails lead this way.
What's going on here, Kane?
What the hell?
Yeah, I saw the red crosshair. Hendricks! Jesus.
Stay alert. We don't know what's down here.
What's going on with these robots, Kane?
I've never seen any robot behavior like that. It's not in their programming. Somehow they've gone rogue from their preset parameters.
Not taking any chances with these robots.
Okay. According to the GPS, the source of the signal should be through there.
Active panel.
Holy shit.
Hendricks, check those control panels. I may be able to pull something from the local drives.
Okay, Kane. You're in.
This shouldn't even be here. DNI human trials weren't even underway at the time of the accident. At least not officially.
I don't think these people volunteered.
They're all hardwired into a central server.
Zhejiang. Wasn't he our mark? This makes no sense. This doesn't make sense. If he's dead, why are we finding a bunch of slaughtered CIA matching his MO?
Give us a minute, Kane. CIA brings us in, assigns us an unknown contact, and then we just happen upon a CIA ops site? That makes sense to you?
What are you saying, Hendricks?
I don't know yet. Just keep your eyes and ears open, especially around Kane.
All right.
Everything okay, Hendricks?
Yeah, Kane, we're good.
Okay. I'm seeing network activity from a server room a few floors down.
Hey, can't be a coincidence. Let's move.
Lights out ahead. Switch to your EV.
That reminds me,
Copy that.
like scene there reminds me sort of like the
Picking
Evil
up
Within.
radiation in there.
You guys
Move
have ever
slow.
played?
It may play havoc with your optics and core systems.
Help me get up here. Maybe I can find a way to get that door open.
Oh, okay. Nice.
You got the door open, Hendricks.
I didn't open it.
We got more test subjects in here.
That locked behind me. That's not good.
They're in the water!
It turned this shit into a horror game.
Kane, optics back online.
Copy that. I'm picking up a massive energy surge just ahead.
Here? Prototype DNI implant.
A lot of robots in here, Kane.
Easy. Take your time.
Kane, I got separated from the others. Looks like the server room's just up ahead.
Get out of there! I've got an exit directly ahead.
Oh, shit.
Kane, optics back online.
Got stuck.
Copy that. I'm picking up a massive energy surge just ahead.
Yeah, I don't have to pick that up again, thankfully.
A lot of robots in here, Kane.
Easy. Take your time.
Kane, I got separated from the others. Looks like the server room's just up ahead.
Get out of there! I've got an exit directly ahead.
You know, this is starting to look a lot more like a weapons research facility than a biotech lab.
The chemicals released in the disaster were never positively identified.
Anyone else sense a cover-up?
Can you hear me? You don't have to do this. There was blood on our hands that we could not wash away.
Sock 2?
I'm asking you to turn back. Walk away.
Kane, I've got Diaz coming through on a closed channel.
Taylor was right. We've got to show the world the truth.
He's wired into the servers. His DNI is acting as a conduit for every piece of intel that's stored down here. He's been directing the robots, controlling their hive mind. He's going to overload his brain. Listen to me. We have to stop him. We have to shut this down. Right now, he's uploading everything on those servers directly to our enemies. We have to contain this situation.
No, SOP 2.
Diaz! You have to stop this! Whatever happened with you and the others, you have to end it!
I am willing to die for the truth.
The only way to disconnect Diaz from the server is by destroying the core above him.
Hey, I'm in the control room above. What can I do?
Access the primary systems for me. If we maintain a live link via your DNI, I should be able to identify the core's vulnerability.
You're the boss, lady.
Focus fire on the cooling rods and the towers surrounding Diaz. That will expose the core's corresponding access point. Once it's open, you're gonna have to get up there and drop a grenade inside. Cooling tower 1 exposed.
Listen only to the sound of my voice.
I should still have this.
Take out that cooling tower.
Cooling tower 1 offline. Core exposed.
Let the bad memories fade.
You've got to get close. You need an explosive placed directly in the exposed vent.
I'm sorry, SOP 2. Does it actually show we're in there? It does!
It worked. Central core at 66%.
This music's kind of
Working
cool.
on opening cooling tower 2.
Hurry up! I'm getting overrun here.
on Tower 3.
Hey! I got grunts climbing the walls! They're trying to get in here! I need some support!
Got you, 416.
Cooling Tower 3 exposed.
You're not cold.
Cooling Tower 3 offline. Now, get on the tower and blow the core.
This better not kill him. We want him alive.
No guarantees, Hendricks.
Did they spell guarantees wrong? I just noticed. No, SOP 2!
We can't afford to lose him, Hendricks. You have to interface. Pull whatever data you can from his DNI.
You know it'll fry his goddamn brain.
I know.
I don't think you do. This is someone I know. Someone I fought alongside. You shouldn't go out like this.
I'm sorry.
SOP 2.
It's okay, Hendricks. I can see it. Frozen forest. Fuck! Kane, did you get that?
Get what? What did you see, Hendricks? Did you get anything? Hendricks!
Taylor's looking for 2 survivors of the Coalescence disaster. He's already left Singapore.
How the hell did he get transport?
You don't betray your country without making new friends.
Shit. We have incoming topside. It's the Immortals.
Oh, Naito's back.
They down there? The ones who killed my brother?
Yes, yes. My men are moving in.
Did we receive the
funny, she
locations
kinda
of the
looks like a
CIA
sock.
safe houses?
Yes, madam.
Flood it.
My men are still
Blow
down
it now!
What the hell is that?
Sounds like Taylor's new friend.
Gotta go, Hendricks.
We have multiple explosions across the facility. You have to move now.
You heard it. Let's get the hell out of here.
Overwatch drone shows 54 Immortals all over the surface. They're blowing the whole building to drown you.
Get through them. We're running out of time.
What? Come on.
What the hell was that?
Sounds like Taylor's new friends.
Hendricks, we have multiple explosions across the facility. You have to move now.
You heard him. Let's get the hell out of here.
Overwatch drone shows 54 Immortals all over the surface. They're blowing the whole building to drown you.
Get through them. We're running out of time.
Right, I'll talk you through it. Open that door and flood the lab.
What? Are you insane?
Not if this works. Your lungs should have more than enough air to get to the surface.
Okay, but if this goes wrong, I'm gonna come back to haunt you, Kane.
Alright, let's do this, 416.
Shit, it's jammed shut. I can override the door's system. Cover me. Just a few more seconds.
I've ID'd the survivors of the disaster. Sebastian Kruger and Dr. Yusuf Salim.
All in good time. We've got bigger problems right now.
Give me a hand. What now, Kane?
Above you, marking your HUD, Hendricks.
Motherfucker.
Oh, that door. Water pressure will shoot you straight up to the silo.
On me. Once I blow the door, the pressure's gonna yank us out of here.
Alright, 416, let's get out of here. Woo! Ow! Ow! Freak.
Alright, stay on my tail. We're not out of this yet.
Heads up. Spotted a swarm of depth charges headed your way. Stay clear of them.
No way around them. We need to take out those charges. Bridge coming down! Get out of the way!
Hang on. Something's messing with my connection. We have a serious problem.
Your O2 levels are dropping rapidly. You gotta swim faster. Your O2 level's critical. We gotta break to the surface. Grab it!
Ooh, that was lucky.
You alright?
I'll be fine. Kane. Kane.
It's not good. Diaz released the locations of every CIA safe house in the world, including this one. Overwatch drone confirms. The Immortals are already on their way here. We can't stop them. You need to get out of Singapore.
Hang in there, Kane. We're coming for you.
Gotta save RO. It is quite, like, strange to be playing this and how, like, a lot of stuff sort of, you know, overlaps with the actual Girls Frontline, like, lore. It's interesting.
This isn't up for discussion.
You know they want us to come for her. They want us to see the consequences of our actions.
It's not our actions, Hendricks. Whatever they do is on them.
Vengeance. Oh, I didn't even know that they did this. Anticipated engagement distances. Long range. Okay, we can snipe. Yeah, why not? I do like the
So now the world knows it was a CIA
like
black project
3D,
that led to the
not 3D,
disaster
but third-person
that killed over
cutscenes.
300,000 people. Now do you believe
I
me
think
when
it's
I
really
say
nice
Kane
with
is keeping us in the dark?
You think she
the
knows more
GFL
than she's
mod.
telling us?
I think Taylor stumbled onto something he had no business knowing about. And right now, he's a marked man.
That may be. But Kane is on our side. We can't just leave her to those animals.
WA operations are in chaos. We need to find Taylor before it gets worse.
If we don't get Kane out, no one else will. She's smart, she's a survivor. She'll hold out till we get there.
I think I remember this mission.
Kane, we're at the
Never
perimeter
mind.
wall.
No, yeah, I
leaving
do.
the
I do
quarantine
remember.
zone.
I told you not to come for me.
Don't get too excited. We're not there yet.
What's your status? Is the safe house still secure?
For now. The camera feeds show the Immortals are closing in fast, burning and destroying everything in their way.
Yeah. No shit.
We'll be there as soon as we can. Stay strong.
I'll tell you this. I wouldn't hold out hope for Kane's chances. These fuckers mean business.
So do we. We're not leaving Singapore without her.
The Immortals are slaughtering anyone between them and the safe house.
There's probably still some Immortals lingering around. We need to get off the street.
Agreed. We'll cut through here. Bypass a few blocks.
I think it's just why are you killing all the people that you're like? I don't know. Why am I even asking, dude? You know, there was that one guy that was like,
"Hear that?
They saved us." Thing, not quick enough. Fuck.
Clear. After what we did to her brother, Gojulan is acting on pure rage. Her soldiers won't show mercy. Not to anyone.
Once we find her, neither will we.
This doesn't sound good.
What do you say, Hendricks?
Let's do what we do best. Kill some bad guys.
Like the old days?
Like the old days. It ain't over yet.
Okay, well, I didn't want to use it anyways.
You know, by the time we're done saving Kane's ass, Taylor and the others will be long gone.
This is what happens, Hendricks. We get Kane, then we find Taylor. We don't leave one of our own behind.
Are you sure Kane's one of ours?
He's good people.
Here we go again.
I say, kill them all.
This is gonna get a whole lot worse before it gets better. I knew coming here was a bad idea.
Can I save this guy? No? Okay. Chose him as Private Woo and then... Well, I guess I was too late. be known that an attempt was made to save that guy.
You don't understand, do you?
Taylor? What the fuck are you doing? You sold us out. You gave up classified information to the enemy.
I told the truth. Behind a slick corporate front, the CIA conducted illegal human experiments. Experiments that would one day blow up in their face, leaving hundreds of thousands dead and even more left to suffer in the aftermath. Ask yourself, who's the bad guy in this situation? The people who survived a catastrophic event right on their doorstep? Or the fucking suits and yes men who covered it up? The Immortals built a society, however flawed, when the rest of the world looked away and left them to rot. Maybe they do want revenge. Maybe they just want justice. Either way, you can't deny that their anger is righteous.
Taylor! Taylor!
Kane! How the hell did Taylor manage to jack into our comms? Kane!
Kane's gone quiet. It may already be too late.
If the Immortals breach the safe house, Kane's as good as dead. Head up top. Find me a way through.
Like...
I hope you're right about her.
Oh, this looks funny.
Easy. Wait till no one's looking. They're looking around. Be careful.
什么东西？这儿好像看到什么了。
Kill him quick.
Okay, I see you, I see you.
All clear. They're moving back to position.
I was trying to maintain height. Ooh, nice.
Hold up. We don't want to attract that ASP. We should head to the rooftops. Get a better idea of what we're up against. Shit. It's like an Immortals convention down there.
Jesus Christ.
I'll cover you from above.
Wait till no one's looking.
Let's get rid of like all the snipers. drones.
Take him down quick. Shit, go hot. They're onto us. Drop them all. They're onto us. Let's go. We gotta push through to the office building ahead.
Working on it. I think I got him. Jeez. Okay.
Go ahead. I've got your back. You sure you don't want to call this off?
Not a chance, Hendricks. We're not leaving Singapore without her.
The safe house has been breached. I'm falling back to the panic room. Initiating code black.
Good to know you're still kicking. Did you hear Taylor coming through on comms?
He contacted you? What did he say? What did Taylor tell you? They're coming in.
Kane!
We've lost comms again.
No. This is something else.
Alright, let's go.
I swore vengeance. You built your walls to contain the weak and the sick. You turned your back on them, forgot about them. Today, the children of your apocalypse will reap their vengeance upon those who stood by and watched them die. You brought this upon yourself. Go Shulan. How?
I gave her access to our comms protocols. Taylor, what do you want? What are you looking for? The decision, the responsibility, always rests on one individual. I'm gonna find him. Why?
Who?
Because I need to know how deep this rabbit hole goes. Those technicals might give us an advantage over the snipers.
Snipers are clear. Jesus. Snipers are not clear. Hit the deck!
Let's clear out the rest of these guys.
Ow.
rally on me and let's push to the safe house.
Box.
Stop! Do you hear that?
I sure do.
ASP, take cover.
Draw its fire. I'll disable its defensive system.
I can't get a clear shot at its weak point. We can't take down with an RP when the defenses are disabled. That ought to slow it down. Keep pouring it on.
Whoa! Oh shit!
Hit it with something big. It's back online. Watch out. I think we got it. Looks like it's down for good. Taylor fucked up. He's compromised our comms. Now we don't know who's listening or talking.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Imagine if I could aim.
Get your ass down here. I'm taking heavy fire.
I'm covering you, Hendrix.
I'm being flanked. Get down here. Get down here. We gotta push to the safe house.
Hold on, let me get rid of this motherfucker and then I'll come down. And actually we'll switch loadouts. Oh my god. Flew right past my head. Oh fuck. Oh jeez. The worst case scenario. Both primary and secondary need to be reloaded. Hendrix, where are you?
Okay, now what?
Now, we get Kane.
Fuck. I guess the mission's over.
Find us transport for extraction, Hendricks.
Wait, you're kidding me, right? She's toast.
No. There's still a
Hey!
chance.
Do you hear me? She's dead! Accept it!
We're not leaving RO behind.
Friend, she struggled greatly.
What did you do to her?
She won't be talking to you anymore. No. She's being quiet.
Private Evans.
You will see.
Whatever you're going to do, you better do it fast. The building's falling apart around you.
Gotta recover my health before I continue.
Damn it! Are you listening to me?
Stay where you are, Hendricks. It's not over yet.
RO! Oh, fuck! Oh my god.
Got something to say, Hendricks?
I just noticed you got a lot of blood on you.
I think I have enough time
She's
for
strong.
one more.
Med should have her on her feet in a matter of hours. The scars. They'll take longer.
So, you're okay with this?
Okay with what, Hendricks?
Okay with the fact that people like us, our former friends, decided to turn traitor. And now we've got to hunt them down.
They leaked classified intel that has allowed our enemies to know exactly where and when to strike.
They implicated the CIA in the Singapore disaster. Their actions have destabilized the entire WA.
So yes, you bet your ass I'm okay with this.
Faraday, Dr. Salim. Okay. I think we have enough time for one. If we don't, then just have to cut it short. Oh no. Oh no.
Our DNI encryption protocols are no longer secure. Any contact with the WA could inadvertently compromise Allied operations even further. As of now, we're unplugged.
So, we're on our own.
We know Taylor's looking for the surviving members of the Black Project. Sebastian Kruger's off the grid, whereabouts unknown. Dr. Salim, however, is alive and well in Cairo. Our allies in the Egyptian army are holding him at Ramsey Station. One of the few territories not to fall to the NRC.
Quite curious about Cold War.
Hey. You still with us?
Yeah. I just, zoned out for a second there.
Not a bad idea. I think we just traded one bad situation for another.
Glad I'm not the only one feeling deja vu.
We are fighting a losing battle. The information Taylor released helped the NRC target strategic weak points in the Egyptian military defenses. They are gaining territory fast. Civilian casualties are high. Cairo's on the brink of total collapse.
Let's hope this doctor character talks fast and gives us something useful.
He will. You don't hide out in Cairo unless you're really trying to run away from something.
Lieutenant Khalil?
We were told you were coming. We have your prisoner.
We appreciate your help. Especially as we're not exactly on the books.
Good to see you, Khalil.
We'd hoped to bring reinforcements. Drones, robots, munitions. Anything.
Sorry, Commander. Sorry, Skikan.
Winslow Accord resources have been stretched thin in the wake of the recent intelligence
This
leaks.
is your backup. We're your
We have bigger
backup.
problems. Your prisoner may have vital information on the men responsible for the NRC's recent attacks. If we apprehend them, we'll be able to ensure more support for your army.
That's a polite way of saying shit's fucked up for everyone. You want help? Get in line.
We were lucky to secure Dr. Salim before the NRC advance. I warn you, we may not be able to ensure his safety much longer.
Don't worry.
Is that moving on
I
its
won't need
own?
him long.
Whoa!
Our men are
Things are
ill-equipped to
moving
deal
on
with
their
the
own.
NRC's robots.
What's your operational strength?
We have less than 1,000 men. 12 armored vehicles and a squadron of VTOLs. Essential supplies are low.
How are you still holding on?
You can thank Raul Menendez.
What? Raul Menendez was a hypocritical egomaniac who thought he could make a better world by fucking everything up.
After the strikes of 25, all Winslow Accord nations had to abide by the Allied Drone Defense Act. Directed energy air defense systems must protect all major military, civilian, and industrial targets in Allied nations. The dead are the only reason we are still here.
Maybe so, but I wouldn't thank Menendez. He was a prick who got what he deserved.
RFB,
Preparing a temporary
TMP.
CC for your use. Links to WA Command are down, but you can still connect to our local systems. The doctor is being held in our interrogation space.
Thank you for your cooperation, Lieutenant. Appreciate it.
Wasn't this guy RFB? It's Naito.
I do not know or care who you are, but you are holding me without cause, and I demand to speak to a legal representative.
That would be me. Have a seat. I got this. Take a walk.
It's okay. Let him run with
These men right here. Do you know
Our team. That's so cool they got that on there.
Do you know them? No. Well, they know you. Or at least they'd like to. You were involved in a biotech company called the Coalescence. Or more specifically, the CIA Black Project running out of its basement.
That was a long time ago, a lifetime ago.
Well, your past, it's catching up to you.
Right now, you're in very real danger. Not only are the NRC carving Cairo into pieces, but these men may very well want you dead. So as your legal representative, I advise you to cooperate fully with this investigation.
I worked as a behavioral psychotherapist for the project's test subjects.
Yeah, these test subjects. In Singapore? Were they volunteers?
By the very tone of your voice, I am in no doubt as to what you are inferring. Likewise, I am in no doubt that you already know the answer to your question.
Let me ask you another.
Whoa! Hendricks, stand down!
What is the frozen forest? Fuck!
Maybe Kane should run some diagnostics.
Listen, if I need a checkup, maybe I'll ask the damn doctor. Kane, what are we dealing with here?
NRC forces are converging across the city. They're converging on key checkpoints around the station. It's an all-out assault.
Let's take it to him.
Sure. There's a bit of campiness to the story. I don't mind it. Oh no, P90! Ski-Con! Toss a nade down there since they're holed up. Uh-oh, that's not good. Nade that since they're all coming out.
All clear. That's the last of them.
Kane, patch us into Egyptian Army Command.
Ramses 1-1, priority target is NRC convoy moving on eastern checkpoint. ETA 1 minute. Request all emergency defense unit move to reinforced position.
Copy that. But we'll need VTOL transport if we're going to get the trucks to the checkpoint in time.
Confirmed. VTOL support inbound.
Don't worry, guys. I got this.
We have to hurry!
Where are we hurrying to?
Get in! Key strategic positions, including the old metro tunnels beneath the checkpoint, are rigged to blow. Detonation is our last resort.
We're not here to fight your war, Lieutenant. We just want our prisoner.
If we lose the eastern checkpoint, you won't have a prisoner.
Yep. VTOL down, VTOL down.
Damn it!
What was your plan, Boy Scout?
The spike launchers were used to demolish buildings. We plan to use it to weaken the tunnel supports. But that damn well drop before we can get the truck into position!
Ladies! For once, I say stick to plan A.
I want men in position, now! Get men on that wall laying down suppressing fire! Keep on! Don't give them a chance to breathe! Move, move, move! Over here!
Kane, search the city archives. Give me the locations of those support columns.
Got to give me time. Key systems are down. I'm doing this by eye.
We don't have time.
Someone move on that technical.
Okay, I've located the southbound tunnel supports.
Target confirmed. Hit it, I'll cover you.
What does it want me to do? Try and hit that, I guess. Okay, hold on. Let me help clear out that shit.
Blow that fucker!
Detonation confirmed.
Is that a warlord?
2 more in the north line. Sending your way.
Copy that. Hendricks, cover me.
You're good, go! Spike set! Blow it now!
Going for it.
Blow that spike!
NRC reinforcements 5 minutes out.
Last 2.
Ah. Hey, grenade.
NRC reinforcements 5 minutes out.
Okay, I need to back up a little more. Yellow cup.
Last 2.
Spike on target! Detonate!
1 more. This is it. Last one.
NRC reinforcements inbound. ETA 1 minute.
I'm pinned down.
Blow it! That's it! We got them all! Fall back to the wall! Go, go, go! Fall back behind the wall! Move!
Brace for impact. Javelin missiles inbound.
Incoming!
Oh, I can't turn that far. Where's our javelin? Am I not supposed to be?
Blow it!
Oh, fuck
Get
off.
up there now! I'll cover you!
There's a problem.
What now?
I got it.
Detonate now!
Thank you. I will not forget this.
You're welcome. Can we get back to our prisoner now?
We need reinforcements to Sophia Square. Heavy NRC
Guess
artillery
not.
has broken through.
Abdin Palace. They're looking for another way into Ramses.
Secure the area, Lieutenant. We'll rendezvous at the square.
Understood.
All right. You're needed elsewhere.
Kane, it feels a lot like they're trying to keep us away from the station. Why would that be?
Wait, I think...
Ambush! We have a breach at Ramses Station!
Kane, are you okay?
It was Taylor. They took Dr. Salim.
Kane, how did Taylor find Salim? How did he know we had him? There's something you're not telling us?
She's telling the truth, Hendricks.
Taylor? Is that you? I don't know what the hell's going on.
You know everything. You just don't know it yet.
Kane, can you run a trace?
Not from here. I'm falling back to the safe house.
Who the hell? While it's still paralyzed. Damn, that little motherfucker can take a lot. Alright, we're good. Let's go.
Systems are still pretty fritzy. You gotta find a path through.
Kane, we got a friendly down ahead.
Scanning for life signs.
That's life sign enough for me. Moving in.
Hey, give me a hand with this.
Yep, working on it.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Hey, anyone else alive in there? Friendly's coming in.
Watch your step in there. This bucket's hanging by a thread.
Hold fire! Friendly. Winslow Accord.
Oh no. RFB.
Help me, please.
Damn. Listen, I'm gonna try and move.
Oh yeah, no, he's fucking dead.
Get
Yeah.
out of there!
Oh my god.
Pilot didn't make it.
No shit! Come on, we gotta move!
Grab some cover, go!
Oh, fuck.
ASP's armed with rockets. Take it down.
Ah, it was blocked. Switch to terminal breakdown. Try and get some of these guys out of the way.
Look out! We got incoming!
Motherfucker, another one?
Speed's all down. No visual on enemy ASP. Shit! ASP is functional and mobile. Get to some cover. Here they come.
Oh, it's over there. Okay. Jeez.
He's coming down. Look out!
Alright, run. Out of range for me. Oh god! I can't hit its core. Its core is not available. Okay, it doesn't have any defenses, so I can just shoot it. Thought it might have had like a...
We need to face the truth.
Another fucking VTOL? Not VTOL. Whatever that shit is called.
You know me better than anyone. We're supposed to be my friend. All you had to do was let us go. Why couldn't you just let us go? We need to get the game right now.
This is the last one. At least I hope it is. Never mind.
That's the last of them.
Hold up.
We don't have time to hold up. Let's go.
No. We're missing something.
Missing what?
Where is the dead system?
Dead system's down! Repeat, dead system is down!
Shit! Take cover!
You said you would help us. Instead, we lost Ramses. And soon, the rest of Cairo!
Khalil, it's not too late. The people who did this are traitors. They will continue to help the enemy. We need to fight back.
You don't even know where they are.
Kane, you get a fix on the tracker I slipped Salim?
Signal's holding steady. Target's on the move, 1 click south of Cabochette.
Copy that. See you at the safe house.
I hope I'm right to trust you.
There a reason I'm only finding out about this tracker shit right now? You and Kane into keeping secrets from me?
Back up, Hendricks. Your head hasn't been straight since we left Singapore.
Oh my god.
Kane didn't make the call. I did. Now we have a chance. We find Salim, we find Taylor.
I shouldn't have done that. I'm having second thoughts about this whole damn mission.
I understand. But we've got a job to do.
I know. It just feels wrong.
Excellent. This is a great place to stop. Switch over to Final Fantasy 14.